Alright, we should be live.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more OTABL Baseball. I am, of course, Dr. Ass Blaster, PhD. Here today in commentator booth with me is
Is
Alec, lovely GM of the
of the
Montreal
of the best
Tabernax.
team in the world.
So true.
Right
Penis
now, for
long.
sure, yeah.
I'm
He's
here.
penis long.
and who's our fourth little member here?
It's me on both with
Both.
Mr.
Oh,
305.
it's
Both of these nuts.
Damn, both Wits are got a new voice. What the fuck happened to you?
it's me.
I fell.
Fucking Fitza.
Did he fucking become German there at the end?
Ja, this is both Witze Moment.
Time to commit a
Wunderbar.
genocide.
Okay, alright, what the fuck
We
is
love
happening
that's all we're
Tesla.
known Tesla. Oh
Ja,
Wunderbar.
wunderbar. Ja.
Wunderbar. Und Tesla.
Alright. Well, today's first game will be the Cockgroins versus the Marmots. It'll be a good game.
So true, so true.
Versus Marmoids.
It's a first in the division versus second in the division game, so
Yup. And all the games between these two teams are usually pretty close. So
yeah, definitely.
No, yeah, well, yeah, not wrong there, I suppose. No, yeah, well, yeah, not wrong there.
It'll definitely be an interesting game.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I look, fingers and toes crossed. I'm imagining this is going to be a bit of a blowout, but I'm just going to
Toes.
hope it's not.
Those.
yeah, who?
You heard
My
me.
team has been not good recently.
True. But you did win your last game, I believe, right?
Even if your team
I
underperforms
did.
a little bit, even if your team underperforms a little bit, you'll really have to like shit the bed if I'm gonna end up
Yeah.
getting one over on you.
We shit the bed.
I don't think so. It wasn't that hard for you to. You got one over on me already. You already beat me once.
That was at the very start of the league when we were still figuring
No,
things
that was
out.
near the. That was near the middle. That was the.
Yeah, but since then he's lost
Let's be
Birdo.
consult. Yeah, since then I
Yeah,
lost
he
Birdo,
lost
who I think
Birdo,
was.
but he's got a. But his team is much better chem wise than it was then.
Yeah, but Birdo.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, well, Birdo wasn't doing. I'm not gonna lie, Birdo wasn't doing the mostest.
Birdo has been
For
much
my
better
team.
for Dan than he ever
Yeah.
was for
Well,
Owen.
yeah.
Birdo was like, hey, this is a really cool pitching stat, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not notice the difference between my pitchers. All I noticed was Birdo's star swing or star pitch, pardon,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
impossible for the AI to hit. So it basically just reads free strike.
I think
Now-
in the long run, what you did was a good move.
No, like 100%.
Yeah, no,
I don't
absolutely.
regret it.
For both sides, it was.
Yeah, I don't regret it at all. It's not the best trade I've made, but like it was,
Well,
it's definitely
yeah,
up
fucking
there.
just free fucking characters
No, yeah, Look,
to literally no impact on your team because you just signed one of the black meats from free agency to replace it and it's just fucking good.
Yeah. To be fair, I originally was like being all wishy-washy on the trade because that was during the point where I was like kind of iffy on the like league as a whole. I just wasn't really in it. So I was giving him like, I don't know, I don't know if I should. And then Lucas messages me like, take the fucking trade. I just take it right now before he takes it back. And I'm like, okay. It's really funny because good old Ass Blaster can attest to this. I went from, ooh, I don't know if I should, to, yeah, actually, if the trade's still open, I'd really be willing to come to an agreement in this scenario, like, immediately. And that's because in between that time, Lucas messaged me and was like, take the trade. Just take the trade. Do not, like,
Don't
let him change it. Yeah, don't fuck it up. And I'm like, all right. I hear you.
Yeah, and then I immediately was like, oh, I fucked up.
Oh
fucked
no, the
up.
messages from that are funny because it's not only that you went like, oh no, oh what have I done? No, it's because you were like you used probably Sauron in the worst context possible, but still funny because you were like, yes, now I have all the black me's. And then Lucas goes, you could sign on cert just to be funny. And I'm like, you're right, that would be funny.
Well, it's not
I'm
even just to be funny. It's like it's
Yeah.
still good for your team.
No, well, that was the thing. It was also, well, that's why I decided on it, because, I'm not going to do it just because it's funny. But then he was like, it's another black me. And I'm like, true. Sign that on. Noah's messages to me immediately went from, yes, one step closer to world domination, to, no, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait.
Wait.
Wait, 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 wait.
Wait.
To immediately just, God damn it, fuck.
Like, you started tripping absolute balls.
Well, yeah, because I thought I was good, and then I immediately was like, I am not good. We are not good. We are not pugging. Oh god.
On God.
On quiz, brother.
What's the haps? What's the damage? What's
All right,
your
share your
meteor?
screen.
You could also just watch the stream, you fucking
No.
mongrel.
No.
Give me your batting order.
Okay. Well, I've clinched, so if I wanted to, I could
Oh yeah, you can do a different team as well if you want.
I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm going to. The only thing I'm going to change is my batting order.
Oh, he's changing the batting order. I know.
All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at their batting order. So we're going to start off with. We're going to actually. Should I keep? I think actually for
batting order?
now.
Batting order looks, fine. What were you thinking of changing?
I think I'll just keep. Actually, I'll just keep it like it was last game. So we're starting off with Wizike. Then we're gonna put put Mint at the end. Then Hammer Bro stays where he is. But put K Rule at sixth. Then then put Switch. Yeah, no, Paul's good. Switch Magic Koopa for Mao.
Oh. And what about these two?
There you go. Yeah, actually switch those as well. There you go.
That's good.
So, worm taint. Interesting.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. I was scrolling back through that server
the
and I
fuck did that
reached
happen?
that point.
I don't even remember that.
When we were doing D&D and I used the term that the book said, and then you guys just fucking...
Because it probably said something like tainted by the worm.
Probably. Yeah, I think that's what
And
it was
then
exactly.
and then you just said worm taint. So then I followed it up with worm taint. Worm taint. Worm taint.
If we can get I don't imagine that Chronicles of Darkness is ever going to come back, but if it does, I would like to play that character again. That was fun.
I'd probably play a slightly different character.
It's coming. I'm working on it. Don't worry.
It's coming. Okay.
It's coming.
It's coming just at
I
a
would-
snail's pace because this game takes so long to fucking prepare.
Yeah. So yeah, once we get back to it, I'm excited to have you,
What?
Fokker, meet, have more chemistry with Giuseppe Stromboli.
It's probably, like I said, it's probably not going to be Giuseppe. Or if it is,
No.
it'll be somebody related to him. Not family, just somebody working for him.
What happened to Giuseppe? Did he die?
No. Because
He just
Noah's
gave up.
been... No,
Fair
he's
enough.
still going. If anything, it was one of two things. It's because
The Jersey
Giuseppe
Devil
is
came
a
and finally actually took his dick.
no, it was yeah, it was a One of those things where it was like, all right, more than likely what it is it's just going to be like, all right, this is like somebody working for him, because like the idea was what, Noah? We were going to go to an asylum? Something like that?
Yeah, maybe. That might be
Yeah.
the
Well, if that's what we end up running with, regardless, it's going to be somebody sent by him. I feel like love is the wrong term to use. I think Chronicles of Darkness's magic system is really goofy, but I love it for how goofy it is.
You know what I
Because
think?
it is.
I fucking hate it.
I love it because it is so open. Like, the spells it gives you is not like, oh, here are these really cool spells. No, it's like, here are ideas for spells.
You know what I think?
These are potentially what the spells do.
I think we should start the
Start
game.
the game.
That's a wonderful idea.
Alright, me and Alec are gonna hop over into the booth.
Wait.
Wait, how is? Wait. Oh no, his is correct.
Yeah, I know Lucas doesn't give his character to watch out for, but what about you? Owen?
I don't think it matters.
No,
but
it
you know,
matters.
I think this is gonna, I think this is gonna be Boo's time to shine. I think we're gonna see a King Boo.
On my team. I don't know if you know that.
King, the King one. So if you look on my team, you'll see a Boo, but he has a crown on, and that's because he's the king.
No, that's because he's fucking trash.
I mean, to be fair, look, this is an observation I made last time. It's not King Boo. I spent so long slandering King Boo, but I figured it out. It's not King Boo. It's Koopa.
By the way, you should keep him. Oh. Well, gonna have to load a state.
Yeah. Because you started the game, and that's why I moved you, because I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, we still had like 5 seconds before. Let me turn the sound on, too.
Yeah, and also start sharing the screen with me so that way I can get more up-to-date stuff, because I cannot accommodate off the YouTube stream.
The stream is honestly...
It is...
Fuck, it didn't work again. Let me share my... Fuck. Let me share my screen to you. There you go.
Thank you.
I gotta go fucking load state again. Yeah, last games I had all 4 of them start perfectly. Yes. Finally.
Here's Wizike. Let's see what he'd be doing for the cockroach.
Fucking
A whole heap of nothing.
But I mean, those Magic Coopers are very hard to get past when they're in that infield, though.
Yeah.
But 2 very good infield teams.
Except there's a...
Oh. Just like
Hammer Bro, on the other hand, uncharacteristically bad there.
It's over his head, so he can't use his boomerang. That's the problem. That's where the Magic Coopers are better infielders than the Bros.
Yeah. Speaking of bros, here's Hammer Bro.
Clearly making his impressions known. Oh, and Magic Cooper will think better than to run to third base and chooses to stay.
Yeah. It's Paul McCartney. He does have Chem on, and he's been known to hit slugs whenever. He's so designed.
Stanley is watching, and that'll probably be a run scored here by Magic Cooper. And Hammerville chooses to stay on base, but it is a run. Just like that, the Cocktails actually score on the first inning. We haven't had that happen for a little bit, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like if there were going to be any day where it would happen, it would be today, but nothing's been decided yet.
Still only
Here's
one out.
Critter.
And And if the critic can load the bases here, we know what's coming up next. And he will. Oh,
Critter
he will not load the bases
will
because
do
Hammer
more
will
than
go
load
run
bases.
home,
Critter
and
will
so will
literally get
Paul.
a double. Because
Truly,
goddamn, those Koopas are
fucking
so
awful fielding by the Koopas here. What the fuck is he doing? Both of them. Wow. Just
I don't know, I think he kind of just choked there.
absolute trash fielding there. Oh.
Oh my god, that might be the worst hit we've seen from K-Rool.
Oh, and that's a bad sign for the Marmots. King Boo's already tired.
Yeah!
It's only the first.
It's only the first inning and nobody's... he hasn't been getting shelled too
Oh, and
hard.
Boomerang Bro again with just
I mean, he's
missing
giving
that
up
ball.
runs, but...
We were excited between a first in division versus second in the division game, but this ain't going well for the Marmots so far.
I mean, it is still very early, so the Morbits could do something with it, but I don't. I think it's a bit too early to be too pessimistic.
The advantage they have is they do have a very good pitching order that is 100% guaranteed, basically.
Yeah, Chicago, yeah, their pitching order is pretty locked down solid.
The Marmots, I'm saying. Because they start
I
with
mean,
King Boo,
well, it depends
then it
on
goes to Bowser Jr.,
which.
then it goes... Yeah, whichever it goes to, it doesn't matter too much, because the outfield is not getting messed with.
Yeah, the dry bones.
Just
Yeah,
not fast enough, not high enough. At this point in the
story
you
of-
can't really go for home runs if you're not actually gonna really go for them.
Yeah. The story of Dry Bones is life-worthy. Anyways, here's Bowser Jr. Yeah, Bowser Jr. trying to send one out of the park here.
He knows to go for that
sure.
side right there.
He opts not to. But that'll
Yep,
still get him on base.
With 2 outs.
Magic Koopa up
Koopa
with...
gets on base here for a Boomerang Grill home run, but
Yeah. And that's looking like that might happen. Boomerang Bro does have 2 pieces of chem on. He probably will home with this.
and he sees his brother out there in the infield and he's saying, I want to fucking win.
Never mind.
And just score. But it'll only be 1.
I mean, hey, that's a good start. See if they keep it going.
I do believe we have someone on third. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, just over. Oh, will Boomerang Girl run home? He won't. And that's still a run scored.
That it is. That it is.
Might be able to chase Mint out of pitching soon.
I don't know. BDB charging.
Oh wow.
Never mind. Oh, bro, getting them out of a bit of a jam there.
So this is looking to be 2 offensively minded teams, even though they are usually pretty good defensively.
Yeah.
The Falcons looking to be better at scoring on Mario Stadium than on Daisy Cruiser somehow.
Look, some teams just have weird quirks like that. Star pitch from Bowser Jr.
Oh, straight to first, but it's safe.
Ooh.
And I don't usually do that. The only character I've seen do that and actually get the out was my own Eno Robot.
See what Magic Koopa can do.
Ooh, just
He'll find the
well
gap
enough.
there.
Just well enough placed. Almost hit his own runner. Hammer Bro. Certainly going to be looking for the home run here. And he might as well go for it with only one out. Ooh, what a beautiful catch. My green Magic Koopa to get the double play.
Very true, very true.
He got the hops. Cert. Winds up and hits it, but that'll be foul. Ooh.
Alright. Nothing doing these past two innings.
Yep. After that pretty exciting start, I thought we'd be getting more action. I better not be 0-0s for the rest of this game.
Who knows? Here's Critter. Come on.
And that'll be a home run.
Oh, it will be a line drive homer.
Just high enough.
Sometimes you do forget that Critter can hit those, but yeah, he definitely can. Hero whipping, chasing him, really.
Oh, and he's going for that home run, and will Dragon take it on time? Will it even matter? Ooh.
Yes, it will.
Sometimes you just, when they're that high up, you just never know if they're just high enough to make it, or will they get better times.
Here is Mao.
That was not a good hit. That'll be the second half.
Yeah, that's some bad contact there. It's Yoshi. I kind of expect this ending to end here.
Yeah. I think everyone did. Yoshi does have a home run against, or at least one home run. I think he hit one against my team.
Something like that.
Dry bones, and that's pretty well placed.
Yeah.
Get my base. Bowser Jr. That's just a little too far. He hits that more in between the infield and the outfield. He'd probably get a decent slap hit out of that placement, but instead he'll get an out.
Yeah.
That's perfect placement by Red Magic Koopa. Now, Boomerang was the one who scored those runs for the Lions. Can he do it again? Ooh.
I don't know.
I mean, he certainly went for it, but now he's on 2 strikes. Oh, fuck. Yeah, now they've got a runner on 3rd. And Green Magic has hit a home run on this stage. Oh, so close.
Here's Mint Phantom. It's strike 1. Mint Phantom not really known to be dominant from the plate.
Still,
But then again, she doesn't really need to be.
We're still talking about the best knee in the league is the stands.
That's like I said, she doesn't need to be dominant from the plate.
She stays in the entire time of pitching. I hate her. Oh, that would be foul, but Green Magic is just there to collect bats. Oh, and a pitching change again. I didn't see a sign that.
Yeah, I saw one.
Oh, yeah,
I saw one. They didn't do a McNuts. They didn't do a Waluigi.
Yeah, that was really wild. Waluigi's pitching good. Maybe we should take him out. This ain't going like our plans usually do. We need to lose.
Guys, if we keep Waluigi in it, I think we'll win. Let's just fuck everything.
It's a well-placed ball by Blue Dragons.
Very true, here's
And that's
third.
Very well-placed by Cirque as well. King Blue.
Let's see what you be doing. Up the middle, they don't get to that.
Space is loaded for Puka. And that'll be a run scored. The bases are still
It
loaded.
will be. So far, every run that's been scored here is not... Well, other than Critter's thing. But it's really just been a slap-hitting masterclass. That might be in the running for one of the earliest times that Mint Phantom's been getting tired, really. But she is in fact tired. Don't look now, Cockroins fans. Here's Bowser Jr.
The opportunity to have a game here with a home run, but it's still gotta be foul.
He does have Chem on.
And that'll be an out. Third.
Not that surprising. Bowser Jr. is not that great of a hitter. He's not awful, but he's not really a slugger. Hammer Bro, however, is an absolute slugger. Jason, that first pitch, though. That second pitch, though, is just foul. It's a ball 1. He also just slap it within the park.
He'll get on the base. Well, I'm still let that first one go by. And that'll be a double play.
And then immediately bats it to a double play. Well, here's Critter.
Right here, so that they don't get
Yeah.
up with a Critter on base. And that'll probably be an out. Yes, it is. So they'll have to face Critter was the first pitcher or the first hitter of the next inning. But
K-Rool.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it's better than this inning, really.
Yeah. You always want to face him with no one on base, no Ken, no potential for multiple runs scored off of the home run that he might have. And that's another bad pitch by Manhattan. I'm wondering when the Falcons are gonna put your outs.
Honestly, who knows?
They're getting the outs, so that's a start pitch there. Ooh, just
surprisingly aggressive for being tired. Here we go.
Yoshi will be pitching, and finally she's no longer on base. I don't want her to win an MVP.
I mean, I think she's kind of got that one.
Yeah, it's just had such a strong start of the season. But that's now a full
strong start to the season, and then start to the season, and then really just not faltering.
She's not been like nearly as good. But that'll be a run scored, maybe 2. It is 2. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah.
With a runner on third.
Damn, this is a close game. Closer than I would have thought. Closer than Owen, clearly.
Closer than the first inning made us think. Especially the first half.
I guess Lucas had this one pegged. He sniffed this one out.
Hamburger will put an end to that.
Very true. Oh, and here's good old Magic Koopa getting tired there, as Mao gets on base here. Unfortunately, oh, well, no, K-Rool's on base. I was gonna say, I thought K-Rool was back there at second. I was like, what the fuck happened with the pitching? Huh? K-Rool's slow ass was about to try and go home. And there's the Magic Koopa again.
That is the last of the 4 predictable pitchers for the Marlins.
Yeah, we don't really know what happens next here.
And that is a very well-placed hit by Manhattan. That'll be 2 runs scored, maybe. Yeah, just 2. Extending the lead to 3 now.
I like how Lucas went to Daisy Cruiser to have an insane, like, high-scoring game and didn't get it, but then when he goes to Mario Stadium,
yeah,
he gets exactly what he was fucking looking for.
Ooh, and that is just too low for the home run, but that will still score a run. It was a 1-point game, now it's a 4-point game.
Yeah. See if they change him out here. No, they don't. I imagine that pitching staff is looking at that list and being like, holy fuck, we don't know what's coming up next. We need to keep this man in.
Switching him out, and that'll be Boomerang Bill. That's fine.
I think we did know that one. I think we don't know what happens after this, though. And we might be about to find out here, because holy
And
fuck,
that is
that's
a home
gonna be a 2-run home run.
Wow.
Oh no, this is exactly what the Marmots didn't want to have happen in an inning.
I think that's exactly what any team don't want. It was a 1-point game. No, it's a 7-point game.
Damn, he got cockroached so hard. Holy fuck.
And there's potential here for even more with K-Rula up next. Only 1 out. And that'll get K-Rula.
Oh, no.
Or not K-Rula, Critter on base.
Alright, okay, now
K-Rula.
K-Rule.
It's gonna go
You're
for the
already
home run.
ahead. You don't need to be disrespectful.
Oh, he's wanting to.
Oh my
that-
god,
that
K-Rule,
seems really
boy.
high, and that'll be gone. And that's a 3-run home run.
K-Rule, calm down.
And, you might see Boomerang Bro getting switched out of pitch right here.
The disrespect on that home run. Holy fuck. Believe it or not,
Finally
folks,
be a second
this was
out.
a run game at the start of this inning.
Taco's kind of showing what they can actually do.
Yeah, and the Marmots showing what they can also do, which is just suck
Shit, okay.
ass. Either one.
And Phantom, and that'll be good.
Oh my,
Push it
it's
to
like the
third.
fielding here has like dropped off a cliff for them.
I worry about what's coming next after this pitcher.
Yeah,
might be
'cause
the
this-
outfield coming in to pitch.
Yeah, because if that starts happening... Oh boy, is that gonna be
Alex,
tragic for them. That is kind of the last thing you really need here, isn't it?
runs in an inning.
Still not the most you've had in an inning in the league, but
Yeah, but
boy, is that still up there.
that's most points. That's more points than most teams will score in a game.
Very true.
No, they're just not letting the Marlins do anything here.
Yeah, no, it's like they just locked it down. They just said, holy fuck, we're playing baseball now, boys.
Lock in, boys.
Lock in, boys. We need to bury the Marmots
That's,
for no
three
fucking reason.
up, 3 down.
Alright, who's ready for another 9-run inning?
I don't think that's coming. But depending on who's getting switched into pitching here soon, Magic trying to build for something.
Yeah, but I don't know what he was going for. Why are you so sad, Boomerang Bro? Like, you did nothing wrong there.
Ooh, that's good hit. Good slap.
Yeah, that's a...
That
Great
might
slap
just be
hit.
what Boomerang Bro needs to get switched out, but no, it still stays in.
It was Paul McCartney with Kev on, I'm pretty sure.
And that'll be good slap hits.
Yep.
First and second.
Oh, this is the...
Yes. Who is up
Yep.
next?
Alright, what's gonna happen now?
Third. Well, it doesn't mess with the camera.
Yeah, but depending on what happens with Cert here...
Ooh, a double play.
Hmm.
Oh, May's at pitching are fine.
Alright, there's your man Hammer Boomerang Bro getting on base. Here's Green Magic Koopa.
probably
Oh
should
my
be no
god,
play.
that's awful. Awful contact.
Very,
It's really bad
very
contact.
underwhelming hitting by the Marnets. They've got, you know, those drive ones are doing their job, but whoever's coming after them is ruining it all into double plays and ends of innings and things like that, so...
Yeah. Indicates to me a bit of a batting order issue, but
Well, they're doing what they can with what they have.
yeah.
That's a good slap hit by Kangaroo. That'll score a run. But a massive run to cut the lead down to 9.
Look, BDB said I need to cut this run differential just by like 1. Here's Koopa. Oh, I don't know what's happening there, but that's not what you want to see at all.
Oh, and Yoshi's tired.
Yeah.
And that'll be bases loaded.
That it will be.
A star hit would be really good. Or a Grand Slam would be even better than I'd say that.
I mean,
That would be the worst.
It's Bowser Jr. He's probably not going to get the Grand Slam.
Yeah, but in that situation, you'd really wish your players would just step up and do something kind of like that.
Oh yeah, you wish that, but not every player can beat K. Rool. There's Magic Koopa doing his job, really. Let's see what Yoshi doing. There's Mint Phantom.
And that'll probably be enough.
Yeah. Red Magic Koopa.
And that's an out.
Nice play there by Critter.
And Yoshi's still tired. And that ball will be a foul. Even if he does get a home run here, it's just a drop in the bucket. So I mean, going for it, but that ball will probably... Oh, wow.
Okay,
I think
alright,
it's
the
just
full...
that angle of ball just kind of fucks up with the AI. It fucks with the AI a bit.
Yeah.
I think that's why they don't go for it.
I mean, you can kind of see, Koopa there doing having a bit of a fucking seizure. Blue Magic Koopa coming in. Don't see him often, but he is there.
Yeah. And that's a good position switch for Yoshi as well. He's a very good second baseman.
Very true. And then I imagine if they end up having to go after Magic Koopa, it will probably be Hammer Bro, which is another great pitching switch.
Yeah.
And I did not realize how actually goated the fucking Cockroach's pitching really is.
Yeah.
Imagine having a team where the pitch order is actually great and it's not just a fucking pitching coach who just throws a dart at a board every...
We usually don't see much past
a certain
Yoshi.
point. Yeah.
A lot of time Mint will be pitching the entire game. Or if Yoshi gets switched in, he'll finish it out. But high-scoring games, a lot of pitchers. That be out. Oh, just fair.
Yeah, just barely.
A lot of Magic Koopas on my screen right now. We're only missing one of them.
Very true. I didn't realize that like almost all the Magic Koopas are owned by 2 teams. Ace is loaded here. Oh, that's not who you want to see on base with no outs. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, is he going to actually get it? No, just barely.
He's just
I think this will be caught though. But Magic Koopa will get home. Now K. Rool, you don't need to do this. K. Rool, K. Rool.
And that's a 3-run home run.
Oh my god.
You could just tell the velocity of that ball when I exited that bat. This shit.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Marmots have officially... Ladies and gentlemen, the Marmots have officially crashed out.
And you know who will be happy about this? Sandbars and the Chapels.
Very true.
And that's out. So we will not see who the next pitcher is for the Marmots, unfortunately. But hey,
I honestly
just need
don't
11
fucking want
runs.
to because I know that that next pitcher would have to be someone from the infield.
You mean the outfield?
Yeah, the outfield.
Oh, King Boo. Pretty good hit.
Which I imagine that it probably favors picking left or right over
Over center, yeah.
pitching
And
stat.
that's a double play. 1 out, then the game's done. But hey, I believe they can still get 11 runs here. No, I don't.
So if they actually get 11 runs here, I think Lucas will fucking cry.
It's fair. Everyone thought the game was over, but it's fair. But the game's still over. This is just a formality. Oh, they run another score.
Oh my god.
massive run to cut down the lead to 10.
You know, you make jokes, they keep doing that. Bit by bit.
Keep doing that. They've only scored 1 run. They're gonna do that 11 times total, so 10 more.
I feel like if they were to come back to this, that is exactly how the...
It's over.
Never mind.
3,
never
2,
mind.
1.
Hush my
That's
mouth.
the game.
Hush my mouth.
19-9. We don't see many games like that.
Yeah.
Now I think we all know who our MVP is gonna be. Yeah.
But, boy, when we do see games like that, it is normally the Cockroaches who are on the dishing end. Oh
Look
my
at that!
fucking
100,
God.
100, 110, 130.
Now we love to see that 40 score for Mint. Fuck her.
But
Yeah,
that's,
uncharacteristically bad game for mid, but everyone else... Fucking Jesus.
great game by everyone. And then, oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Just pretty, I mean 90, 90, 90, they're still good scores, just...
Yeah. It's
I
just
mean,
unfortunately everyone...
They scored
everyone
8,
else on
that's
their
not
own.
bad, but they conceded 19,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Like against any other team, that's a victory. But unfortunately, the Cockroaches are just the Cockroaches.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest here as a commentator for a second. I don't see a reality where the Cockroaches do not clinch the entire league and take the World Series.
I mean, I'm currently above them in the standings, so I could win. Like, I could finish the season first. I just need to not lose a match, which is very doable, considering the matches I have left. But winning the World Series after will definitely be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And after another win like this, it's
Although-
gonna be very hard to,
Although who knows, you might go up against me and then I might all of a sudden just Bowser might have figured you out
true.
somehow.
Okay. It is getting late, so I'm just gonna start setting up the next game. I don't really...
Wow.
Now, Lucas, what do you have to say about the disrespect you just gave to this man?
That was
Yeah, I
pretty-
bet that I was gonna have
one
a
of the best
minus
game
2
batting-wise
deficit by
that my
the end
team
of this.
played.
What'd you say, Lucas?
I'll be honest, that's probably the best batting day that my team has had.
Yeah.
Um,
That or
I
the game
will
against
say-
Gavin.
yeah. And Gavin's and the one against Gavin was because his outfield didn't have chemistry. That one there was no excuse. I would have liked to see them tighten up on defense a little bit. There were some hits that were getting out of the infield that probably shouldn't. But hey, I mean, Owen's team is pretty good with slap hits, so it makes sense that they
They're
have good placement.
decent with slap hits, but they're supposed to be heavy hitters, which is why it's so funny. Also, proven right once again in the what was that, the 9th or the 8th, where King Boo actually manages a good hit. And as I am starting to compliment King Boo, Koopa proves my point and hits it straight to Hammer Bro at shortstop. And it's like, buddy, your batting isn't great, but it's not like Sludge the Game level bad.
Since we started like hella late and shit, let's just get going with the next game, because I don't want to be doing this until like fucking 3 a.m.
It's not gonna be that long, but we probably should.
The next game we can do is actually Noah's game, since he's going up against Jeffrey.
Noah, since he's playing Jeffrey.
You can be a surrogate for Jeffrey.
Yeah, I'd be a surrogate for Jeffrey.
You have to choose the stage.
Yeah, Jeffrey's taken him to Bowser's castle.
Bowser's
Why?
Because I won there against
Oh,
Noah.
what is... Yeah.
It's
What
not
is he
Aw.
planning?
It's
That's
it's that stage heavily favors slap hitters, which most of his team has just become slap hitters.
That's a fair observation. It's not wrong.
Yeah, and my team also
Wait, does
has
he
a
use this?
track
Does he
record of-
use code?
Yeah, he uses just red, and then Maga Yoshi.
Also has a track record of kind of sucking at Bowser Stadium.
But still, I don't know if his team
That's
is.
correct.
Yep, that's correct. And then Wonk.
I don't know if his team is.
Oh yeah, I'm not screen sharing anymore.
And I-
Discord, am I? Oh yeah.
No. Oh, are you?
You
I've
are,
just been looking
you
at the
are.
stream.
Oh,
Yeah,
I still had the stream open, but
never mind.
Hammer Bro,
Because I was gonna say-
because I'm gonna have to add in his shit with the nice plays. Hammer Bro might be looking he's looking probably at a team of the as at a player of the week favorite right now.
I don't know. We might
Swear
see
it's the red
Bowser
team.
have a return to form.
Yeah, we might see Bowser come out and be like,
No, Baby Peach.
Well,
or no?
we could.
you know what? Field Toadsworth, because I'm gonna do something else that's wild. The rest of my team is all gonna be the
Bowser
same. as
could.
it has
Bowser
been.
could.
No, whoa.
That's
Get
it.
that boy out of there.
Did I tell you to pick a fucking mole?
Who else
But,
is on your team again?
Bowser.
Instead of the characters?
It's just literally a bunch of me's after this.
Oh, then you have 4 characters, right?
Don't you have green dry bones?
Ah, that's the one I'm missing.
Oh yeah.
Then
What?
you got
but-
Edge. Then you got
no.
these 2.
Yeah, wait, yeah. And then Miku
And then I
Mop.
forgot Mop.
and Mop.
Nope, yep, there it is.
Yep, there.
I can remember this.
Yeah, well, go ahead and put it where you think it's gonna be, and then I'll correct.
Well, I think last time you did something like this.
That's about right, I think.
Like that.
As with normal.
Alright, okay, now we're gonna fuck all that up. Put Dry Bones at center field. Yes. Keep Funky there. Actually, put Funky at shortstop. He might be doing better there because he might have something actually happening.
Special catch. He throws his surfboard.
Yeah.
He's not. He's
Not at
he's
the
not,
ball, at the batter.
He's not.
Yeah, he's
he
got-
doesn't
he's
have
got
like a
decent
special
field
catch
goal.
or anything, but he's big, so that helps a lot with his hitbox.
But yeah, no, I'm trying something different. I'm trying something wild.
Yeah. Well, let's get mine out of the way here. Yeah. Put Dry Bones at catcher or Dark Bones. Dark Bones at catcher, and then put Luigi. Switch Luigi with Blue Pianta.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I said to do.
Yeah.
Should we switch this? Some first pitcher Ken?
No. Well. I don't know if it matters all that much.
Alright.
Let's see. All right. But yeah, as I was saying about Bowser, Bowser could go on a tear today, but I'm gonna be honest with you. His first game, he had a 30, so he would need to have the best game we've ever seen in order to overtake Hammer Bro
Alright.
right now.
That's fair.
What's the batting order?
Yeah, so batting order is Red Koopa, then Lonk. Yeah, you got
This
that.
also just
Lonk,
is not the
then
stadium for Bowser to
Dark
go on a
Bones.
tear in. I'm gonna just be honest.
Then put Red Yoshi. Then Mario. No, Luigi. Then Mario.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Or can you do that?
Nah, switch Toad and yeah.
What did I use?
Honestly, that's not too far off at first. I would put Bowser at position 6. Actually, no, put him at position 5, and then put Edge at position 4.
Do you want these mean
And
before?
then, yeah.
Like, do you want the split or do you want both of them before? Do you want this? or this?
Basically.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it that way. Yeah, no, put him at the end, put Dry Bones at the end, so that way maximum chem. Yeah.
Alright. What are your players to watch out for? Miku?
Sure, keep an eye on Miku, but I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen here. Like I said, this is just some
An
experimental shit.
experiment.
Cause I gotta be honest, Jeffrey, you can win this game. I don't fucking care.
Somebody be sure to
You know
pass
what
the
I'm
message
saying?
on.
Yeah.
Alright, let's play.
Alright, well-
shit.
Noah, get the fuck out of here! Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Together. It works.
Alright, I'm excited to see what happens today. Boobity 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 boobity. Koopa, come on, brother. Come on, brother.
And now
Ooh,
that's
Miku.
the first out. And Miku says, Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku.
Look at this motherfucker.
Oh, long.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
What
my
the
long.
fuck? Why are you charging? You guys never charge! I specifically brought you here because you never charge! See, that's what you're supposed to do! Thank you, Dark Bones.
Ooh, she got that ball off just in time. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Funky Kong's first play at shortstop is a fumble.
Yeah, not what you want to see if you're if you're the trash heaps. Luigi's up. He
doesn't
takes strike
have
one
a-
looking.
It's just unlucky. He doesn't have a bad fielding stat.
Yeah, that'll be a
That's a
base hit.
6, I believe,
Bases
so-
loaded.
So it's just
Yeah.
as good as.
Bases loaded with Mario up.
Yeah.
All Mario needs to do, nothing fancy.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
Nothing
just hit a home
fancy here.
run.
Yeah.
Hit
Oh,
a
is
good-
Bowser gonna fucking?
He's gonna
I swear. Oh, he only.
auto-
Okay. No, he only has one. He only has one. He only has.
Well, he has 2.
He can only do it twice. He can only do it twice.
He would have 100% done it if,
Yes.
and that'll be enough.
Oh, Mario. Well, those are probably the only 3 people that are gonna get on base all game, unfortunately.
But hey, it was a pretty entertaining 0-score inning.
Yeah, it was. Miku with a nice slap.
That's Mob. You clearly don't know this league. Fucking
Fuck. I need to kill myself.
Zero ball
I need to kill
knowledge.
myself. I need to kill myself. Something has come over me. I need to kill myself. Alright.
Must
Funky winding up.
Kill
Funky
John
going
Lennon.
up the middle.
Kill John
but-
Lennon.
Here's an example of why the mobsters chose this arena.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a home run most places, but not here.
And the mobsters are very good slap hitters,
That's-
so increased
Yeah, that's what they
space
want.
between
Oh,
Miku and the
Pianta.
outfield is exactly what they want. This Pianta
Yeah,
lives.
Pianta not quite in range to get to
Both
that.
shortstops have been pretty disappointing this far, but it's only the start of the
Yeah,
game.
well, that one was out of Pianta's range at least.
And that will be
Oh,
bases
Bowser
loaded.
Grand Slam. Bowser Grand Slam, here it comes.
Last time they were here, the only run scored by the Crash Heaps was the Bowser home run straight down the middle.
Yep. Here it comes.
Ooh.
And strike one. What are you doing, Mario?
Oh, and that'll be gone. That's the Bowser Grand Slam to open up this game.
Yep.
I swear Bowser's about to fucking pull out a 200 right here.
Yeah, I will. I do have something I would like to discuss with you after this set of games is over, about him specifically.
Yeah.
We will wait until after that because it's not going to be something that we do until later,
Yeah.
like after the season is over.
Season. But that's making
There's a double play.
the All-Star games are going to be coming here real quickly.
Yeah, so true.
Damn, Toad going for it.
Ode?
That'll be... Oh,
That's going to be an out.
wow.
Yeah.
Blue Hyunta.
Why are they charging, bro? What are they doing?
Yeah, that's not the monster's strong suit.
There's a...
I don't know how
Good one.
Mobster's pitching order is after Luigi.
It depends.
I'm not gonna lie, the music kind of slaps on the stage.
No, it's good. Most of the stage themes are really fun.
Oh, and the fire
Here's Koopa.
is about to start. But it will not affect
Yeah.
play. See, the problem is they've got runners on bases, but they're charging up. They're gonna get an out before they can.
Yeah,
score a
they need
run.
to not charge here. If they're gonna charge, it needs to be a line drive.
And that is a line drive, and that will just be foul.
It's gonna be foul.
And that'll be an out.
They get runs on, and then they just can't fucking do anything.
Just can't convert. It's pretty well placed by Green Dragons here.
Yeah.
As a red
That's
parachute
his
of
that's the
fucking
dry bone
thighs.
specialty.
Toadsworth's hitting well as well.
Yeah.
Safe. Safe. Ma. Had a pretty good hit to open up the game for the Sheeps. And another good hit again to load the bases. But that'll be an out. Oh wait.
No, it won't, because of that shit. Good play though by Pianta, so he'll get some points. It's not his fault that the rest of his team is incompetent, apparently. Oh, missing the star swing is
Mario's
Is,
trying
funky.
to aura farm. Oh, and that'll
He
be a
won't.
one score. Oh, maybe it won't.
Oh, this is being double play.
It won't be a double play, but
Or no, what?
an awful play is what it was by Green Dragons.
What?
There.
I'm not even sure what happened there.
They got out. Whoever who was running from first to second got out. It was worth.
Yeah, but
back
that
to
should be a
second.
force. That should be a force out for Green Dry Bones.
And
I'm very No, that's not. We might need to restart.
Woodsworth would never actually hit third base though. He was waiting.
No, but that was Funky Kong who hit that, right?
Here, let me pause it. Let me.
Yeah, hold on. Let me watch the replay. Let me watch the replay of this. I want to make sure I'm getting this correct.
So Funky Kong, strike one. Mop is on first, Toadsworth on second, and Green Dry Bones is on third. Hits the second. That bounces. It's fair. They get whoever's on second.
Yeah, they get whoever's on second, so that should be a force out at home.
Why?
Because you can't not go. Because the guy. Wait, hold on. Let me get this. Let me just make sure. Okay, so yeah, Mop. Hold on, let me make sure I got the rules correct. I think I'm actually wrong, but I want to make sure. How do force outs? Let me look up. Okay, let me look it up. A forced play occurs when a runner is forced to advance to the next base because the batter becomes a runner and the base the runner is on is occupied. Forced runner is removed when the batter or following runner, any runner behind him, is put out. Okay, so yeah, I thought I was wrong, and I was wrong. So yeah, that was actually correct baseball.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure because it was a weird ass play. It was a weird play.
And the Trashy scored 2 off of it. Well, not off of that play specifically, but in the inning.
Yeah. They did not score any off of that specific play. What? I don't know why he was standing. That was a weird place. They never stand there.
They paid off the Mob Series to lose.
This is actually just like I mean, this team is dead. They're not going to win another game the rest of the year. You could give them like full perfect chemistry and they would lose. They're done.
I mean, they pretty much already have like full chem.
They've got a great team on paper. There's no reason they should be this bad.
It's just Mario and Luigi are just kind of underwhelming as captains.
Well, Mario, again, neither of them should be as bad as they are, is the thing.
Yeah.
Because they aren't that bad.
Yeah, honestly, I think if you replace that blue Pianta with a red Pianta, you kind of just like have just a much better team.
And that went over. That should not have gone over. Red Yogi's head.
Another red V. Replace one of the Koopas with a red V.
Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, maybe the Koopa. Bowser gets home.
What a boring ass game. And that's a double play. Oh, it's worth about to hit a home run right here. No, but that is a good stop hit.
Yeah, no, this team is horrible.
I don't know why they're so bad right now.
There's legit nothing.
It's just Bowser's aura.
And there's Blue Pianta's hitbox doing something finally.
Wahoo indeed, as you're losing 8-0. Mario, you're a bum.
It shouldn't have been a catch, but at this point, if you're a Mobsters fan, you should be used to this. I'm at this point. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the ball to just like land like fucking 20 feet away from one of the fielders, and then it just gets called an out because it's the mobsters.
You mean because it's the trash heaps? It's the team chosen by God versus the team forsaken by God.
Yeah.
Yo yo yo. Gets out. Nikiri. And to our boy Pianta.
Beautiful. Alright, here's Edge. If Edge gets on base, Bowser's got himself another home run straight up the middle because fuck you.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there's Red Yoshi. MAGA Yoshi.
Right down the middle.
There's a base hit. I was gonna say if they can get some people on base for Dark Bones, they might have a little bit of stuff going here, but that is not happening.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about it.
Maybe change sides. Bowser just gonna hit a piss missile.
It's gonna hit a home run anyway.
Just gonna be like, yeah, fuck you, I hit home runs.
Yep, see right here.
Oh, nice catch.
Oh, nice catch actually. That's a nice catch from Lupianta. It should be caught. Yep. At least that bullshit is getting both of the dry bones, because there's no way that it's weird that they're that far infield to be able to grab that.
Yeah.
Honestly, fuck it. Don't blame you, bro. He wound up before he even fucking threw the pitch. Also, notice that they have 5 stars. Bowser has fucking 0.
Yes, because he fucking uses all of them immediately.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I have 3 stars.
I have 1 star. Better use it. Yeah. You wouldn't want those to go to waste. Miku misses 1. Mario's got his brother on base, but that's not really going to be enough to actually do anything for him here. It'll get the 2 of them on base. Now Toad is up. And there's the one star pitch used.
And that'll be
Base
bases
hit.
loaded. But
Bases loaded, but with 2 outs.
so this will be a
Blue Pianta's up though, so you know. Normally you can rely on him, but not here,
not
unfortunately.
today. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh,
That is so bullshit. It was behind them. And it's at the angle that you can't get it. God hates the mobsters.
as he should. Wait, another run scored. This might be a fucking complete shutout.
It probably is gonna be. Unless they get one run and Bowser goes, oh! It comes out. But he has no chem, but that won't matter. He'll hit a home run here anyways because there's 2 people on. Yep.
And that's another home run.
Fuck you, honestly. He wasn't even in the hitbox.
And Luigi's tired. Gonna get switched out for. Yoshi.
Right, that's new. I don't think he's come in yet. Yeah, and there's why Yoshi's not in the fucking...
This is the batting order that the mobsters do. What?
Not really. They don't want... There's no batting order that you want
Wow.
with this fucking team. Because yeah, in theory that's... Yeah, but what? They're all gonna get out.
Gonna be 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah. Probably won't even fucking swing.
Oh
Yeah,
my
fuck
god.
you.
Well, so you actually
That's
have to
bullshit.
give that. You have to actually give that strike out.
Kind of. I will, but I really shouldn't. Because if you might have noticed that fucking Lonk just straight up froze, didn't even move throughout the entire thing, which is not normal.
Two Melon Lakes. 10 on base and behind. And he'll score a run.
Why the fuck did it take Paratrooper so long to throw that?
And that'll be a little play. $13-0. Wow.
And Bowser's feeling the heat.
Yeah, feeling the heat of getting scored on 0 times.
Yeah.
Of the monsters.
He's actually just a total fucking baby.
Of the monsters consistently loading the bases and then just fucking being like, no, I don't want to score. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he's gonna get out because of that shit. Because actually, these guys are actually fucking retarded.
Lagoon. Good spot here. Yoshi actually knows how to fucking run and gets on base safe.
Bowser can't even make it with a shutout.
Yeah. Bowser says, no, I don't want to pitch anymore.
It's 13-0, and he's like, it's too much, take me out.
Oh, the monsters will score
Close
their
play!
first run.
It's not a shutout.
This is the start of the revolution.
All right, Toad.
Oh, that'll be.
That's all. Yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, look at this! Do you think Blue Pianta's gonna try it again? No. Now that there's one out, he's just gonna get a double play.
Oh, it's fair. You get a run. 2? No, wait. That's so
No.
dumb. Why did Mario?
No,
run?
Mario's an idiot. But Bowser is dumber than him. Here's your double play. Yep, there it is.
Walter White ass shit.
Don't look now, but Bowser's got one more home run in him.
One more Grand Slam in him. No.
Yeah, even though that's not possible.
I mean, it could be.
I mean, the game will give it to him.
He'll have no one on base and the game be like, no, it's Bowser. It's a
Yeah,
Grand
it'll just
Slam.
give him a grand slam.
Ooh. Oh. Oh,
Oh.
goodness.
Alright, well here's come on for quintuple dot. Not gonna matter though.
Now, if the Marmots don't score 9 runs here, the game will be over.
If they don't score 11 runs here, the game will be over.
Yeah, 11, I mean. I don't know how to do math. I just want to go to bed.
Well, you got 2 more games to do.
Yep. Or any of our other GMs here. Nope.
No, but I can
Just
grab. I can. Yeah, I can
Gavin.
probably grab Gavin though. I was gonna say he should be charging on that, but Funky is just.
Oh, it's weird. A little tired. Better just keep calling out.
They shouldn't be able to get to that. If you think about it, it's kind of bullshit that they're getting those. Poor guy's got damn near max chem.
Just one more round and the game will be over.
Yeah, and it's Luigi that's up.
Yeah. So I'm ready to click box scores here. He's just gonna strike out here.
You just give up.
He was just going. Oh yeah.
One more for the road, guys. One more for the road. And oh, did you notice also that the flame there just magically didn't affect them?
I wonder who the MVP is gonna be. Oh, it's
I have no
Bowser.
idea. Who could have seen this coming, honestly?
What a surprise! I'm flabbergasted.
Are you ready for the 200 box score? Those look about correct. You ready for the 200? Fuck you. Fuck you, that's getting lowered. No way that's staying that way.
Well, yeah, that's just how it be, how it do.
That is just what the game does.
Jeffrey, I would like to state, on behalf of the, Maced Wedgement and... Oh, hold on, I can fucking hear myself. On behalf of Maced Wedgement and the fucking New Jersey trash heaps, we apologize. Really didn't need to do this, but, what can I say? Bowser was spicy today.
Bowser was spicy because Bowser wasn't spicy. The game wanted Bowser dick today. Neither of those home runs should have counted. There's no reason.
Okay, so the two games that are remaining, the two GMs that we can't get a hold of really are the ones choosing stages.
Oh, is it Dan? Is it his stage choice?
Dan and DJ both have stage choice.
I sent Dan a message. We could probably ping DJ. Oh no, wait, Dan is coming online. He's texting me. Yoshi Park Nights.
Yoshi Park Nights. Same lineup as before.
I got the lineup.
And what about Gavin?
I'll go.
Yeah, no, I will fully admit that game was absolutely, pretty bullshit.
Dan has got like Dark Blue Yoshi, right?
Dan's got.
I remember him having a Yoshi.
Dan has Dark Blue Yoshi, yes.
He's the one with Blooper.
He's got Blooper.
I think, is it just...
Yeah. You game start. You go and do lineup. Oro Crone. Yep.
And this one?
And he's got that one. Yep.
And then John Lennon.
John Lennon. Yeah.
And what's the last character?
Let me think. Oh, Blue Shy Guy.
But yeah, I will fully admit, yeah, that last game was absolutely bullshit. I will fully admit that.
Why does, like, all these are captains, and then Giddy's a captain and is just here for no fucking reason?
I don't know. You know what? I'll actually just go ahead and say what the thing is that we're gonna do. We're gonna have some time during the off season to do it. Basically with Bowser, you've seen what Bowser does, right? With no chem, his hitting power is enough to make balls down straight up the middle uncatchable, which is BS, and no one else can do that.
Yeah.
So there is a way. I still need to figure out exactly how. But there is a way that you can go into the code and edit different stats. We are going to lower Bowser's
2-9.
charge power. His last me is let's see, or no. Actually, I'm not sure what
Yeah,
he
lower
what's his
charge
last name.
power, so that way it's
There's gotta
on par
be-
with the second bet. Yeah, fair enough.
He uses light blue Yoshi, doesn't he?
Yeah, like Blue Yoshi. Yeah.
So I think this is correct then?
But yeah,
Mhm.
I will
That's
fully
correct.
admit that. Yeah, that's 100% fine with me. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because if
He
we
is-
just
he
leave
is
it how it is,
disgusting.
and you add in more chemistry for him, every ball he hits will be uncatchable. And then once that happens, we're getting to a point where we need to ban him, and I really don't want to have to do that.
Was that Gavin's team? Or does he want to change it up?
Well, he's in the VC, so I'll bring him in.
Oh, okay. Hello. Is this your team, Gavin? Do you want to change anything?
Hang on, let me Discord pull up the fucking thing. Nope, that's the exact same lineup I had last time. Show me the batting order.
Yeah, the batting order I don't have down though.
Okay. Diddy first, then Tiny, then no, DK at third. Yeah. Then Freddy, then Critter, then Mume, then Baby DK, then Yoshi, then Dixie. Yep.
Now Dan's.
All right, switch. Okay, put Blooper at home. Yeah, that's correct. John Lennon's pitching. Switch Daisy and yep,
I think that's correct.
and that's correct.
Batting order?
The last thing I'll
Batting
say,
order. Let me pull it up.
the last thing I'll
His
say
batting
about my
order is
game is it's
Crony.
not even like I actually.
Dark Blue Yoshi.
Dark cool Yoshi. Worm
Say that.
taint.
Then
Worm
Petey.
taint. Worm taint. Worm taint.
Then Birdo, so Birdo's correct. Then Daisy. Then John Lennon. Then Bloopa. And that's correct.
Let me do some save this day.
It's so true. That is so true. You save state all up in that thing.
Alright. So just start this.
So
Yeah,
stay
go
on
ahead.
it.
Dan's probably still at work, I imagine.
Something like that.
What? Oh no, wait, DJ's not here. That's why you haven't done. Okay, I thought this was the last game because it's like 11.
It's the big one. We would be doing DJ's game, but yeah.
Oh, and no shocker here, Mr. The Sandbars has picked Yoshi Park Night. This is like his favorite stage.
So true. All right, Diddy starting us off.
Oh,
He slaps that hit.
uncharacteristic of Diddy. Usually he's a bum.
Yeah, I got a feeling that the Chapels might pull one out here.
Me too. I like to take that statement back.
Well, at least DK won't have any chem right now. He can still probably hit a home run, especially with that long train.
No, he needs to wait for the trade to come back around now.
He does,
Now
and
is the
I
time
think
to
that's
hit
what
it.
he's doing.
Oh, well,
Oh, not there though.
3 up 3 down.
There.
The last thing I'll say about my game is it's not even like I learned anything from my experiment because I just basically blew Jeffrey out the water. But
Well,
anyways,
then you
moving
didn't
on.
learn
Here's
anything from the
Crony.
experiment because there wasn't really, not that there wasn't anything to learn, but Jeffrey's team just has given up so hard that you can't learn anything because they're just they're gonna blow them out regardless. Yeah.
Here's Yoshi.
Up the middle, it's another base hit. 2 people on base for PD, but neither of them give him chem.
Yeah.
He's got chem behind him.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's kind of where he's been since they acquired Birdo.
Yeah, it is.
And weirdly
going
enough,
for
it
it.
seems like he's
Oh,
adapted to
Petey's
his
going
role.
for it.
He'll get it.
That is gone. See you later. 3-run shot, PD Piranha.
And let's keep in mind, whoever wins this match is probably going to the playoffs, and whoever doesn't, it's probably not.
5th home run of the year for PD Piranha. That is big for them. Yeah, PD. This is very much. It's if Dan loses, if the Sandbars lose this game, they've still got a decent shot. If the and there's one up the middle as well. This one will probably be buddy caught though. Yep.
That's the first time.
Yeah, that's what he got.
Here's the first out. If the Chapels lose this game, it's going to be much more difficult for them because they have to play they have to play the top 2 teams in the league as their final 2 games.
Yeah.
And the Sandbars play the Marmots and the Mobsters, so they've got a much better chance.
Yeah.
Daisy might strike out here. She'll just put one up the middle.
Just not getting any outs.
Well, they've got the one, but it was off
Yeah.
the buddy. It was off the buddy jump. This will be a double play.
John.
Yep. So they get the 3-run shot from Petey, and that's all they'll manage in this first inning.
Still pretty
It's a
good.
good start. Yeah, it's a good
All
start.
3 of these games have started off pretty hot.
Yeah. That first inning from Cockgroins and Marmots was pretty fun because both teams scored.
Yeah. It was a pretty fun game until your team was like, how
Yeah,
about we
until
like,
until
start playing seriously?
until my team was like, all right, fun's over.
Alright, fuck this. It's time to play baseball.
All right, Brown Critter. Brown Critter is don't
And then
forget
my
he's the
game
train
was
merchant.
kind of a-
Oh, not there. But that is an
My
important
game.
thing to think about for later. Brown Critter is the train merchant. He has the only 2 home runs into the train all year.
Yeah. And then my game was basically just the sound of the game sucking Mauser's cock incredibly hard.
Did you message DJ, by the way, to ask him what stage he wants?
I'll ask.
And that we changed sides. The Capitals failed
Yeah.
to score.
Very true. Booper, Grit 7Y, and Shy Guy. Where's Blooper?
That's gonna be an out.
I'm
Blooper.
straight to Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi doing this little dance here.
Grit
Grit
7Y.
7Y.
He's up. Not so good that time.
Yoshi.
But overall,
Yoshi.
his hitting percentage is actually... He's actually been decent from the plate, pretty reliable. And look at this! Blue Shy Guy has got a hit. Look at that.
Oh wow, what? That definitely shouldn't have gone
Yeah. Blue Shy Guy, that's supposed to be a hit. That's not a good hit from Crony, but it's bobbled, but it's not gonna matter.
Nah, it was tactical.
That was tactical. Tactical bobble. But yeah, that's Blue Shy Guy's first hit in 3 games. So it looks like they changed up the batting order to give him a little bit more help, and it looks like so far it's paid dividends a little bit, because that will be caught by Crony. That's a good slap from Dixie Kong.
There, here's Diddy to get the double play.
That's what the mobsters want here, definitely. And that's what they'll get.
What the fuck, the mobsters?
Excuse me, the sandbars.
Yeah, the mobsters are
The mobsters
fucking-
already had their ass blasted by
they're
Ass
at the
Blaster, if
bar
you know what
right
I'm
now,
saying.
Drinking their
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, they're-
sorrows.
They have given up. There's Blue Yoshi.
They've returned back to whatever the fuck, like, den the monsters live in.
They went back to work for CBS.
Yeah. Alright, here's PD up again.
It's either
One
CBS
for
or
one
it's
with that 3-run
the
shot.
fucking Stromboli's Italian restaurant in downtown New York.
Puts one up the middle. He won't have any help from the train, though, so this will be buddy caught. Yep.
Unfortunately, he does not have those Bowser stats.
Yeah, if Bowser, that would have been a home run if Bowser hit it.
It would have been a home run, as all you hear in the background is the game just going.
Yeah, that's about right.
But
Here's
is that how
Birdo.
Birdo sounds like?
No chem on. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
Birdo up the middle, but yeah, Birdo is very hit or miss. She either hits a home run or she gets out. That's what she does.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss.
Miss, huh? Here's Tiny. She can get on base. She's got giving
Oh, they
Donkey
have
Kong
not
a little bit
thought
of chem.
Fucking ages.
She's giving Donkey Kong a little bit of chem, huh?
Yeah, it looks, and then she will. She'll get on, so Donkey Kong can potentially hit a home run here,
Are Tiny
especially
and
if he puts it in the right spot.
Are Tiny and Donkey related? Asking for a
I
friend.
am actually not sure. I am not sure.
Oh,
he'll
they-
just
they
line
should
one
slap
out.
hits.
Yeah, he'll just line one out with the
It'll
charge.
just be, one base.
So, yeah, it'll just be one base. So now it's Freddy's turn. Freddy hit a home run last game.
Very true. And Freddy hits a double play
Well-
this game.
Yeah, not this time. That'll be
I
a
guess
double
he'll
play.
get a runner on third. Maybe Critter can get the first run for the Chapels.
Yeah, he's got Kem behind him, and the train is out.
And he will get the first.
Line drive. Oh, they tried to gun him out at first. They couldn't quite get it. Petey almost grabbed that as well. That would have been a great catch. So Critter only down by 2 now, and still a lot of game left to play.
And
That'll end this inning, though.
We'll see the goat blooper. Hit the ball.
I'm so fucking excited.
I might just come.
Line drive, that's gonna go off the plant, so it'll be a single for Daisy.
John Lennon. Straight to Critter for the double play.
Not what you want. Not what you want. Gotta put it over it.
Now, blooper. Home run machine right here.
He's winding up like he is. It's actually a good hit.
Yeah.
So Blooper on base, but there's 2 outs. Gret7Y is up. Behind him is Blue Shy Guy. They need to keep charging. And there's an example of why. That's good contact, but it's going to be buddy caught.
Train too late.
Train, yeah.
As I fucking hear them die in the background.
Yeah, they got fucking like ground up in the tires, in the wheels.
Oh, looks like they're still alive. What a shame. I'm sure the Chapels would have loved to collect on that insurance policy on those two.
Yeah, yeah, probably. Here's Baby DK. First out. That one's straight to Birdo as well. Here's Dixie. Up the middle. So a base hit for Dixie. Here's Diddy. I need to get one of these monkeys out before DK gets up.
And it looks like he'll get Diddy out.
Yeah. Diddy, that's not what you want to be doing there.
They got the
So they needed to get a monkey out and Diddy obliged. If you're the sandbars, you probably want to add on to your lead a little bit here. Because they've been dormant so far, but that is definitely a lineup for the Chapels that could turn on at any time.
Ooh, just out.
Yeah, Dixie with that speed, able to get there.
This is not a great part of the batting order for the Sandbars. It's almost like 3 up, 3 down.
They need these players need to be charging because we've been getting players who when they charge consistently get great contact.
You might just get on.
No.
Even the Yoshi
They
speed
both.
wasn't
That's
enough.
I think. Yeah, I think that's the first time we've seen both players dive for a ball.
Well, and it worked out for them.
Yeah, it worked out.
Tiny guards. Charging up. But Slap hits that one.
PD
Still
decides not
far
to.
away from PD.
Yeah, probably should have gotten that. And here could be the tying run. He lines it out.
Just
It won't be the
barely.
tying
That'll
run,
be
and
out.
Tiny will be out at a second. That was heads up baseball there from Crony.
Cody's been very good on that left field row.
Yeah, she hasn't been great from the plate, but
Oh, rare
Birdo
miss
just
from
misses
Birdo.
that.
But
It'll get Donkey out anyways because he was so confused by that. A Critter's got Cam.
And that'll be the third out, most likely.
Yeah, not quite far enough.
Oh!
What?
It's fair.
What happened?
It hit the wall. And that'll be a run. What?
Oh, but now
the
Critter
fuck?
got out. Even he was confused by that.
And what I'm
What happened
confused
there?
by
Did that
is-
go off the wall, or did that
Yeah,
go
it-
off?
it hit the
Did that go off
wall.
Yoshi's head?
I think it hit the wall, then Yoshi's head, and then Yoshi just fucking decided not to move.
Yeah, Yoshi was confused. I don't blame him.
What
But
a
I mean,
weird-
yeah,
And then I didn't
yeah.
expect
What a
outs,
weird play
too.
that was. Even Brown Critter was confused by that. He got out. PD up the middle. That's gonna be caught.
I don't know who Dixie threw to there, but she was not happy.
Probably Brown Critter,
Yeah.
judging by that.
And another
That
one.
will also be caught. Birdo is boomer bust. And there's another example.
More like Boomer.
That's actually pretty funny.
Oh, what a dive.
So yeah, like I said, they need more here. For the sandbars, they
I'll
need to
be
be
right
getting more
back.
runs because they need more runs here because the Chapels are going to get at least 3. I'm calling that right now. They're not gonna keep them quiet the rest of this game. Especially if something like that happens. Where you get a bobble there. And now Light Blue Yoshi has Chem. And there's the double play. That was a good double play. And that is not an inspiring lineup there for the sandbars. John does what he can, but those monkeys in the outfield are just too fast. And that is a weird slap hit. And Donkey's able to get to. Gret 7Y.
Sorry about that. I was in the bathroom. But
Ooh, Gret 7Y, a missed jump by Light Blue Yoshi. And now, Blue Shy Guy. He'll wind up. Didn't swing at that one, it wouldn't have been great contact. Star hits, and that's gonna go right to Brown Critter. And they need all three of those monkeys. They need to get out right now, because if they don't, this is going to be a lead for the Chapels here, most likely. And that's too far for Petey to go for. You'd think he probably would have been able to get to that, but he's able to get that one in double play.
Alright, I'm back.
Tiny winding up.
Has anything happened?
Not yet.
I think so.
But this could be the go-ahead. This could be the go-ahead home run here for DK, because he's got one piece of chem on base, and that train
And one behind.
is looking mighty tasty.
Star pitch by Bowman. Another one.
yeah.
Oh, line drive! Nice catch by Blue Shy Guy.
Oh, and we're nearing the end of this game.
Yeah. They need
We
to hold
are.
on for one more inning. It would help them a lot if they could get a couple of runs here.
The
That would be
Sandbars,
great.
Scored 3 in the first
That it
inning.
would.
Just
That it would.
Completely silent.
Yeah, Crony with a nice hit to the wall. She'll be able to get a double out of it.
Tiny's tired. Oh, no.
I
Yoshi's
heard that I was
bunting.
more confused, but I don't know. Yeah, Yoshi punting. Don't know why, but he just
And he
said
successfully
"Man, I
runs."
love punting.
It's a successful bunt.
Gets
It gets Crony to third.
But I think Bianca would much rather
Petey.
have both of them on base.
Well, I mean, it still does get Crony home. So, Petey will have, Petey as of right now has all 4 RBIs for the for the sandbars in this game. And now Tiny's gonna come out, and we'll see who comes in for her. It's gonna be DK. So that makes their outfield a good bit quicker. And Birdo's got Chem now, but that's not gonna matter. She is just not having it today, unfortunately. Which means Daisy has no Chem in front of her, but does have a little bit behind her. And there's an example of some bad contact. So they got 1 run. They've got a 2-run cushion now. And
Yeah.
Freddy Fazbear gets on base.
And Critter hits
We could
the
have a
home
tie
run.
game on our hands here. Yeah.
We could.
Let's say instead.
But I don't know about the odds of Freddy
Freddy
getting on
hits
base.
straight to Birdo.
But... Okay.
Hit it straight to Birdo. That's not what you want. Brown Critter has Chem behind him. And he's going to wind up for it. He might have the train in his favor here if he goes for goal.
No, that'll be the second out. Unless it hits the. Oh, wait.
It's going to be close. No, they get it.
Yeah.
Just barely.
I thought maybe it would.
All right,
hit
Mume,
back
the
wall
last
again.
chance for the Chapels. As of right now, she hits it up the middle,
Just failed.
and it'll be.
It's still alive.
She'll get on base. They're still alive. Baby DK needs something big from him here. If he can, he's got the power. He's got the power, and the train. Maybe willing to help him.
No.
No.
Yeah, actually,
I mean, he will
But
get
does
on
get on
base.
base.
They're trying to go for
And
the
John
win,
Lennon
maybe.
feeling a little bit of pressure.
And with a
for
late
Light Blue Yoshi.
home run. The worst hitter in
Yeah,
the league.
but the Yoshi's not who you
Everything
want
he
here.
rests
Hey man,
upon
he's the
shoulders of
winning.
the
He's
worst
gonna go
hitter in
for
the
it.
league.
Go for it here. He's gonna go for it here.
That's a good.
Up the middle,
Oh,
and it's
no,
sucked up by
somatic
Birdo.
reviews.
So that'll be it.
The Chapels.
Sandbars hold on to beat the
Roots
Chapels.
yet again.
And with that loss, the Marmots.
Will the Marmot clinch now?
The Marmots don't clinch yet, although it is. The Marmots technically don't clinch because if the Chapels win out, they can still tie the Marmots on a record, but they would have to have a very good run differential.
Yeah.
And PD's got that MVP. Yeah, that's about right.
Is that
He was a-
PD's
he was-
first
he was a
MVP?
one-man
I don't
show
think
tonight.
so. But I don't know.
He's got a 100. It'll go up a little bit because it didn't count all of his nice plays. Other than that, oh, and John Lennon is not going to get a 0. He pitched the whole game, so he'll get some more. Yeah, PD. That's about right. PD Piranha was a one-man show today. Man, DK. in what was essentially a do or die game. That is an ugly box score for the Chapels.
Yeah. You hate to see that one, really. So much potential, just not showing up.
Just really unfortunate.
I was muted. My bad. I was saying Dixie is the only redeemable part of the Chapels game.
Yeah, she was
Who
really
would have
good
predicted
today.
that, really?
But,
Who would have
uh,
predicted
A
that?
center fielder is not going to win you the game. They're just going to help you not lose it.
Yeah.
As
Should we bring in?
I don't think he's got
Should
back to me.
Should we interview him? Let's do.
Yeah, bring him
Fucking
in.
better though.
True.
True.
That full sentence get in. I was talking to Owen. Okay, well, as I was saying to Owen, and I'll repeat it here, DK was a fucking asshole that game. What the fuck, man?
Well,
And then
I mean,
Diddy
yeah,
was
it-
much better there. Like, Critter, unfortunately, just hit it just shy of the wall. He did get a very nice. I couldn't tell if it like hit the wall before it came down, or if Blue Yoshi bobbled it. But either
He
way,
hit the wall and then hit his head, I think.
either way, that at least let us get that one run with fucking Freddy running in. But then Critter ran past second and turned around too late and got out.
Yeah, I feel like he was probably running off the field just assuming he got out. He was just like, wait, I'm still on? What happened?
But yeah, fucking actually hit pretty well, but Diddy was a double play machine for no reason. And then DK did not even once wind up and try to send it even to the fucking... Well, he tried to send it to the wall one time, actually. But, I don't know what was up with him.
do we want to just assume DJ picked the same stage he picked last time?
I would
Let's
not
appreciate
assume that.
This man came in
he
for his
switches it up
post-game
every time.
interview.
What do we do?
Yeah. Anyway, I watched the other player's performance. Yeah. Not with DK and Diddy, Captain Blue Chunks.
This man really came in to his post-match interview and just said, "My entire team sucks."
We've heard that before.
Like,
from everybody.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Do we just trust you?
Have you heard it from me?
Act in DJ's best
No,
interest?
you have to have.
Lucas.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what. His lineup is going to be the same as his last game.
Yeah. I'm just.
I just have no idea.
Selection.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have no idea what stage he would even want.
Do we just want to? I don't know.
I would definitely not put him on Mario Stadium.
Yeah, the problem, like, I think there's three ways to do this. Either you pick his last stage, which would be Mario Stadium, you do the default stage, which is Mario Stadium, or you just do random.
If I'm gonna, here's what I think.
I've pinged him. I'm gonna call him on Instagram.
Go ahead, actually.
If I were him, I would go to Daisy Cruiser. Nah.
No. Alright. I am ringing him up on Instagram. Pick up the pandemic, please! Yeah, you went from 2 blowout games to a game that stunk.
Yeah, it looked good at the start when Dan scored 3, and then he was like, "No, I don't want to score more. Why would I score more? I can just win with 3. The trap is shit."
Nah, they just hit really good that first inning.
DJ still not answered.
No, it finally just said no answer.
Alright, so Lucas, you want to choose then?
Yeah, just give me a second here.
When does Wilson show up in this episode?
What episode?
This current episode you're watching of House?
I'm done with House. What do you mean?
Why do I hear House in the background?
Yeah.
Oh. That's because Sunreach was watching House for me.
Oh. Is she over at your apartment?
Yes.
Oh, so that's why you want to get done so quick.
I want to get done so quick because my back hurts.
Your back hurts from getting pegged.
Don't worry, your back is gonna hurt even more when you get blown out by Mr. the McNuts.
That's true. That's true.
And Walter White and his
need to win this match.
double play scoring ass.
We really need him to. I'm gonna call him on Instagram again. And this is why I need his actual phone
I need
number.
you.
I need
Okay,
his real life information.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sending you in DMs. I'm gonna send you an image that I just got from somebody, and I need you to not. Yeah, you. And
okay.
I need you to not say anything.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant in Instagram DMs. Oh,
Yeah.
I can continue the call. Let's see. What a peculiar image.
Would you know who that is? That here, you
Yeah,
probably
I
know who
know
that
the
is.
profile picture is.
Yeah. Do you know who that is? Who he's talking to?
You?
Nope.
Emic?
Nope.
Cam?
Nope.
Oh, Mr. the Carson Daphner?
Yep.
Is this a recent conversation? that you're having?
No. This is old. This is
How old?
like at this point probably like a year or so, maybe a little more.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, basically,
That's
basically
some shocking info.
this is I sent him a reel today, and we've been talking for a while now, for about an hour, and he started sending me some screenshots.
We're gonna have to make a selection here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go with nighttime DK jungle.
Oh, did you get a response from someone for that?
No, that's just what I'm gonna go with.
That's an interesting pick. I would assume you were just gonna pick Mario Stadium, but
No, because that if I were him, I would not pick that. So
yeah. Well, maybe this pick will work in his favor.
no, you know what? Well, actually, what do you think, Gavish? Do you think I should do nighttime DK jungle or nighttime Yoshi Park?
Lava.
I mean, I feel like in that case, it's kind of like 6 of one, a half dozen the other.
You know what? Hit him with a DK jungle.
All right, then we'll do it. I'm gonna text you something that basically we were able to figure out just by dating the things that by dating parts of this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna text you it.
Yeah. Now it's very, very peculiar. Lava chicken, Steve Lava chicken. Well, you know that's something we kind of knew, but yeah,
we kind of knew, like that was kind of something that like Dan was just kind of like, oh yeah, maybe.
What?
But now we basically have confirmation of
Or
it.
not Dan, DJ.
Okay, so you got your team set up because it's your team.
I have everything
Yeah,
set up.
you're
I
just-
looked up DJ's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he had to
Yeah,
go
that-
to last time.
Mm-hmm.
Just double checking. Yeah, everything's good.
And another.
I have
Well, I
replaced
mean-
Boo for this match.
You replaced Boo with Zog. Zog's back in.
His second attempt. And let me, I don't want to have to set that shit up again. Save state. Alright, I'm starting this shit.
Alright. Okay. Alright, what's good? We're here with the Tabernacle versus McNuts.
Yes. course it works.
I'd say it's the game of the century, but not really the game of the century at all, period.
Here's a base hit for Stash.
Very true, very true. Here's Yellow Metric Koopa, see what he's doing. He's nothing doing on that first pitch.
Yep, it's...
Nothing doing on that second one.
Ooh! Pink Yosh.
Oh boy.
Solid.
Honestly. Here's Codeine Toad. Let's see what he's doing. Nothing doing on that first pitch. And we a slap hit, he'll get on base. We have an RBI chance for the McNuts, and it's Waluigi. Kind of not who you want in these cases, but I mean, if
Well,
they got Walter White.
He's got a
after.
good slap hitting score. Yeah. He's got a good slap hitting score, and the bases are loaded, and here comes Walter White. And,
yeah, and here
he
comes
might get a hit
the
because there's no double play
match.
possibility. So he might get a hit here. No. Never mind. Sigh.
Not only did this man not get a hit, he hit into what is probably a triple play if they did not have any outs.
Probably. That's just Walter Heritage.
Man, if there was an option to get a quadruple play, he would be a fiend of that as well, I imagine.
Ooh, that's caught. Not a bad idea for
Zolg.
the charge. Here's Zolg.
I don't remember what this man normally be doing at the plate, but I imagine not much.
Well, he's
'cause
only
in
played,
the
I
league.
think, 2 games. Last game that Zolg played,
He got a
started
zero.
a pitcher.
He got a 0 last time, so this is exactly
Did
what
not
he
get
did.
a single. Did not get did not get a single hit that game, but he was pretty good from the plate.
You mean from the mound?
Right from the mound, yes. Thank you for the
Yeah.
correction. And ooh, a miss from Stash there. So Peach will get on base, and she has Red Pianta behind her.
Red Pianta always a bit of danger when he's up, but hey, let's see what happens.
Another star pitch. Up the middle. That'll be a base.
Yeah, here's Wah for the Tabernac. Nothing doing that first pitch.
Just made
Second
another
one,
base
that'll be a
hit.
slap hit.
So it's gonna be bases loaded again, just like last time, but a much
But
more
this time it's
formidable
fire,
hitter is
bro.
up for the much more formidable hitter is gonna be up for the Le Tabarnak here.
Very true.
And here's gonna be an example of that. He'll line this one out. It'll score 2 at least. No, it'll just score 2.
I saw that barrel getting ready though. I thought there was going to be some interference there for a second.
And
And there's
Waluigi's
Waluigi.
out. Yep.
Why did they start him if he's just going to do that? But alright.
I mean, who else do they start? Wario?
Yeah, I guess.
Up the middle, that's another base hit. It's gonna score another run.
I think I do kind of underestimate how seriously fucked the fundamental building of this team kind of is.
Or maybe just how good this part of my batting order is.
Here's Critter with Kim. Blue, Red Quitter. Straight up the middle. But he caught.
But he can't watch away doing
I'm
what
not even
he
sure
does
if that would have been a
best
home run. That would have been like
after
off the root or something. Off the tree, maybe?
Wario time!
Wario, but that's a dumb catch from Pink Yoshi.
Dude, not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. I saw Wario and I'm like, wait, I'm hitting again?
What's he doing on my team? There's a base hit for Wiggler. Now Yarrow Yoshi. Up the middle, but yep. That's about right. That's about right. Oh, look at Zalg! Whoa! That's gonna be a home run for Zalg!
What the fuck is Zalg at this point, bro?
What, this man is an enigma. That was really close as well. It's a nice catch.
Very true, very true.
Stash with a nice hit there. He'll get it to... It'll get to first base off of it. Nice slap hit up the middle for Yellow Pianta. And they got... Uh-oh. Excuse... What did Red Critter just say? You guys heard that too, right? You can't say that, dude.
Nah, he's got the pass.
Ooh, Yellow Magic would just barely got there.
He's giving Bowser a run for his money here.
That's 0 outs.
Voted bases for Codeine. Voted bases for Cardiac Codeine. Couldn't tie this up if he puts it in the right spot.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna try. Oh, it's gonna be caught. Just not quite. Oh, this is gonna be close. And Stash able to get home. That would have been a home run if you put just a little bit more juice on it. Just not quite enough.
Honestly, impressive tackle of Pianta there, really.
Yeah, Red Pianta with the laser throw. He tried his best.
Waluigi, another RBI chance.
Slap hit. It's another base. And Yellow Magic's gonna go home off of it. Oh! They're gonna get to second and third off of that missed play there. So as of right now, they're making it interesting, but that might be coming to an end here, especially when there's a double play possibility for Walter.
I don't think it's really a possibility. I think it's a guarantee, but that's just Walter White for you.
He's winding up. Oh, that's fair. That's gonna be two. This is a tie game. 4 runs scored in one inning.
Piece of hitting
for the McNuts.
That might be the best hit we've seen for Walter White.
Well, he does have 2 home runs.
Yeah, but how many
What?
has those home runs scored?
I believe 4 total RBIs from those.
Damn, even
Look at Wario. Yeah, not enough juice on it.
But still, I want to see him really destroying them all for once.
Wiggler gonna send one deep as well.
Same spot.
Same spot. It's gonna be caught again.
Same result.
Questionable decision making.
We gotta be starting these games earlier.
Yeah.
There's Red Pianta.
Red Pianta sends one up the middle.
That he does.
Almost got out because he's so fucking fat.
Another one up the middle. It'll be another base hit.
That one doesn't get past the Magic Buddha. That will get past Tash.
Oh, here we go. Double play. Here's a yellow, yes, he's doing. Oh, God. What the fuck? This all feeling how I'm feeling right now. Holy fuck. This all saying, get me the fuck out of here.
Oh. Not a great hit there.
Yeah. The bad contact, really. Here's the yellow Magikupo. Yeah, ball. For who the fuck is this?
Has 2.
No way. I thought so. Man, some of these me's all just blend together. All just blend together. Dangerous part of the lineup here.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice. Red critter home run.
Finally, critter home run. It's been a while. But do you have the stream?
That was that. They should have had that.
Yeah,
What?
Lucas, you have the stream on your end. We can hear it.
I don't know what you're talking
Have
about.
the stream on your end. We can hear it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The stream on your end. We can hear it.
I don't know what you're talking
Why?
Please.
about. All right.
Alright.
Man, that's
There's no play. This is a close game.
Very true.
Zalg is up again.
I mean, it's easy to say something's not a close game when, you know,
Zalg-
we had...
Zalg just doesn't want to run, so he'll either just hit a shit ball or he'll hit a home run.
Yeah, see that is an example of a shit ball, but the McNuts just decided to let that go through anyway. You saw how slow that shit got hit. Each straight to yellow match.
Zalg is running faster to the fucking dugout than to first base.
Yeah.
And that honestly might say something about the big nuts, doesn't it?
I don't know what it says about the McNuts.
Yeah, I don't know what
No,
that
right.
Big
Fucking
Nuts.
Zalg's not on the big nuts. I'm
It might say something about
too
Zalg's
tired
nuts.
for this. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
But just something about my fucking nuts.
And I don't know why Waluigi charged. He's the worst charge hitter in the game. And there's
Look,
about
sometimes
why.
you just-
Unfortunately,
sometimes you just
Walter
gotta
cannot get a
charge,
double play
man.
here because of that idiocy. What a joke.
Sometimes you just
Sick
gotta
shit.
charge. You should know this. You just sat through all of Jeffrey's game.
Look at that! You made Walter get a hit! How dare you? Honestly.
Your time.
Dude, why is Walter rookie clicking?
I know, right? He wouldn't be if it weren't for that stupid play by Waluigi. What a joke. Wario remedied it, don't worry.
Warriors and you Walter. They get the W's confused.
It seems so. It is only the 5th inning of this game, boys. Oh my god.
This game has been going kind of slow.
Wario time.
Oh, I thought that was gone again.
No. That'll stay in. Don't worry, Wario's day is not, it's not fucking Wario, I'm stupid.
Ooh! Nice play by Stash.
Bam.
Yeah.
Needed.
Speaking of Stash, we got Wiggler, Yellow Yoshi, and Stash up. Here's Wiggler, let's see what he be doing.
Wiggler winding up. A slap up the middle.
He will.
Yep, Yoshi was T-posing there for a second.
This game's going so slow because they're just trading runs. Which is funny because you'd expect the Tabernacle to be able to fucking destroy this, but
No, we just have to perform just a little bit better than every team. Never blowing them out of the water.
I wouldn't swing on this if I was Stash. Yep. That's what happens. Yellow Madge.
I guess that is the
Yoshi's
Tabernacle
stealing,
way,
but it's
isn't it?
not gonna
Just
matter.
No blowouts. Other than the one time when you did blow someone out of the water completely.
Yeah, but that was just a Wario stadium situation.
Wario time.
Nothing doing there with that star pit.
Wario time.
Mario does it again.
Oh,
Fooled him.
got him a swing on that one. And then after all that, he gives him that pitch.
Wario is an enigma, alright?
Red Critter got Cam.
One of the greatest assets you can have as a pitcher is unpredictability. Just
Already got a home
remember
run
that,
today.
folks.
He's putting this right up the middle. This will be gone as well. There's 2 more
That,
runs.
however, is very predictable.
What placement, honestly?
Yeah, that was a Bowser ass home
Yeah,
run.
I'm
You
not
just
sure why
fucking
Yoshi was so
destroyed up
slow
the
to get to
middle.
that. And out comes Wario. And in comes the yellow Magic Koopa. There's strike 2. And there's an out. Stash with a nice play there. That's an easy out. Here's Zol, that'll be a base hit.
Yeah, it will be.
Peach is up, so
That'll be another out. Is Peach your Walter? Alright, here's 2 behind her, Cody and Toad. 2, that's not out of Pink Yoshi's range, so he'll be able to get to it. Here's Codeine. And a weird slap hit that's floating. So it's 2 up, 2
Yeah,
down.
really. And here's the blazy bum that is Waluigi.
Great slap hit from him, as is predicted.
what will Walter do?
Very true.
He will T-pose. No double play possible. He'll settle for
Oh.
1.
He'll settle for
yeah.
ending the inning.
Yeah.
Yoshi at the end there running in. Here's Red Biontis. Immediately punishing the meatball.
Here's another base hit.
Here's Fire Bro. Come on. Doesn't use it. And Yellow Magic Koopa's feeling depressed today. Here's Inner Robot. That'll get a base hit for
Bases
Inner
loaded.
Robot.
Bases loaded for Critter.
Or Red Critter. And
Nope.
in comes Stash. Yellow Madge wanted no part of that.
He saw bases loaded and saw Critter up and he was like, man, fuck this.
He'll send it up the middle, but it's gonna be caught.
Holy.
It's not quite the contact that you want. Yellow Pianta's got a chance to send everybody home, but you don't have no cam. He could do it though still, and there's an example of why. It'll be foul, but definitely a possibility. He'll just slap hit instead and get a run that way. Whoa, unless Moi sucks.
Man, what happened to my close play?
What was Moi doing there? Holy crap! They actually got out of that got out of that jam without giving up any runs. They gave up a run, but not out of that middle part. Not out of the bases loaded.
That's in rare form today.
I mean, they were pretty good. They were pretty good on Monday. They just need to get their bats going again. They've got a chance in this game. That is not what they need. Wiggler will get one, so he'll get on. They need Yoshi to get on base here. He will not. Zog sends one past Wario. Who is just there because they can't put him anywhere else at this point. Look at a double play though.
We're not coming to play though.
Red Pianta on with 2 outs.
I'm predicting not great things.
That'll be caught because of the speed of Yellow Yoshi. So 4 runs needed to keep their season alive. The McNuts. They've got Stash, Yellow Madge, and 2. Stash winds up, sends one to the wall. He'll get a single out of it. Yellow Madge. Up the middle. Pink Yoshi couldn't get to it. Here's 2. 2 winding up. Swing and a miss. 2 up the middle. Bases loaded for Codeine Toad.
I swear this is gonna be the most bullshit end to a game I've ever seen in my life.
Codeine Toad has the power. We've seen it. Doesn't swing on that pitch. Smart from him. Does swing on this one. He'll just slap hit. He'll get 1 run.
Dude, they're gonna win.
Still alive. No outs yet. Up next, Waluigi. If Waluigi does what he has been doing in slap hits, it should be another run. But he needs to not swing at this. Oh! There it is.
Dude, I
have no idea what just happened there, but it got them 2 outs.
If Waluigi got...
And here's Walter!
If Waluigi got on base...
How fitting is this?
And then Walter got a triple play,
this?
how generational would that be?
How fitting is this? Walter keeps it alive! For the time being! The tying run.
Next.
Wario is next. The tying run is at first base. Wario. They just need to keep doing what they were doing, and they're gonna take Peach out.
Oh.
Oh.
What the? That's
all right.
That's never happened.
Wario up the middle. That's gonna score another run.
Dude, that is literally never happened.
Within one.
Why?
They're within one. That is that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
has that never? I feel like that has happened once. I feel like that's happened
you're
once.
right. That happened like once at the end of the game. That didn't matter. That was already won.
Yeah. Wiggler.
Tabernacle.
Wiggler, there's nobody at third, so this will be interesting. Let's see what decision he makes. Take strike one looking. They need to stay alive here. Slap hit. Walter's going home! Walter's going home! This game's tied!
Dude, this the fucking rubber banding at its finest, bro. What the fuck is that?
This is Walter White with the tying run scored. And now Yellow Yoshi. If they can get the go-ahead run here, Wario at third. Wouldn't that be something? Yellow Yoshi, it's caught. Fire Bro. So they score 4 runs to tie. But they need, this is a very treacherous batting order here. They need 3 outs. It's gonna be tough. While winding up, any of these 3 players could walk this game off right here. Moa will not be the one to do it.
Will not be Moa, though.
Moa, but Fire Bro, they need to get Fire Bro out here. And Fire Bro says, I'm trying to end this game right now. Fire Bro winds up, sends one deep. It'll just be a base hit. So now, you know Robot. And he's got Critter. Critter has been a killer today. Critter's up next. If Robotnik gets on base, it's gonna be a double play. We're going to extra innings. We're going to extra innings.
I think the Tabernacle might have a problem on their hands.
Yeah, the problem's.
I mean, this is a bad batting lineup, but
mass rubber banding.
Stash is up. He's got Yellow Madge behind him and 2 behind him. This is the lineup that started off last time. This is gonna be a base hit for Stash.
Dude, whatever the fucking happened to my infield?
It's just going over their heads. Winding up is now Yellow Madge.
I don't think Fibro's had a single nice play this entire game. See, like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Bubble by Pink Yoshi! And now Stash!
oh my god!
Stash at third with no outs. It's up to 2.
Like, the game has just
The
decided.
Tabernacle are actively crashing
She
out.
batted in the
Holy
go-ahead run.
fuck.
Dude, the game
She's
has just
winding up to
decided
do
DJ's gonna win. Like, there's nothing to do. Yeah, that's what the game's done.
Sends it deep. And now Stash is gonna go home. They'll buddy throw it, but it's not gonna be in time. The McNuts have taken the lead for the first time in this game.
Beyond to ass there for a second.
With respect, Alec, I'm gonna mute you. This next, what the charge bunt?
Oh,
And that's gonna be another.
God.
What the hell just happened? That's another run.
What the fuck kind of Looney Tunes ass shit?
I am not sure what happened there. And now Waluigi is gonna charge, which again, ill-advised. And Critter, hey man, it's not your fault. Here's Walter. Swings on this one. That one's caught by Pink Yoshi. So 2 runs scored, and this is a lineup that can get 2 runs, but they need them. Red Critter is up, and he doesn't have anybody in front of him, so the damage that he can do right now is limited. And he's trying to do that damage immediately. Send that one foul though.
You're saying, fuck this, I want to win.
He's gonna send it. This is gonna probably be a home.
Oh
Oh, it's
my
gonna be
God.
close. I don't know. They catch it.
Oh!
Red Critter
Deny him.
denied by Walter White and Wiggler. Denied by Walter White and Wiggler.
What a game.
Yellow
Here's Yellow
Pianta.
Pianta.
Winding up. Back contact.
Oh.
2 outs. It's up to Pink Yoshi. He winds up, swings on it, and he gets through. So now he's able to get on base. Probably should have gotten that. And it's up to Zalg now with Kem on, in front of and behind. That one's sent out. It's caught. The dream lives. The dream lives for the McNuts. 10-8 in 10. One of the best games that you'll see this season.
We have the McNuts here with us.
We do. And Walter White with the MVP.
Holy
What a
fucking
game.
what?
What a game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a game. Hi, DJ.
The same
What do you do when the fucking game decides?
That's Dan, I think, actually. My fault.
Yeah, I'm DJ.
What did you think?
Yeah, that's
no,
Sam
that's
Morris.
DJ. What'd you think of that? Huh?
That shit cool.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye, DJ.
Holy
the game
Walter
just-
White jumping in joy knowing that's the last time he's ever gonna get an MVP.
You have to admit though, the game just decided the let's
Wait,
get
box,
the,
box,
well,
box.
I already
That's
showed
the-
them.
That was I will say we have not had an example of rubber banding that hard in a long time. Actually, that's not true. We had a pretty hard example of it
Yeah,
last game.
It didn't
Um,
actually
yeah.
it affect the ending, like the who won last game.
It did, but that's it. We've had. I think the last time that we had one where it actually ended up winning was a lot. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
And within the first, it was in the first half of the season. But regardless of that, the Maryland McNuts, for now, still have a hope of making the playoffs. They knock off the #1 team in the league
You
to
take
do it,
back the lead
and
now.
Where if they
and now,
if the
yeah,
McNuts end
and
up
now
making
the
it
Cochrans
into the
take back the
playoffs.
lead. The Cochrans take back the lead, which means that their route to the finals now truly is the hardest possible because they face 2 weeks in a row. They'll face the #1 team in the league.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
it's time for bed.
Yep. See ya.